Okay, and we're back for this year's gyro box, but the good one. I don't know why my phone is there. The good one. Now, I buy mine. I don't get the freebies like the influencers. So you guys are getting my money. My money. So I went down to the Nashville Disc Golf Store, picked me up the brick and mortar box, and you unfortunately have to wait for mine, unlike the influencers that get free stuff. By the way, good job, MVP, on how you send out the influencer stuff, because I was one of the people that started this, and where's the hookup? Like, you guys kind of pimped me on that. Everybody's got to wait for my video, and then so at least my loyal fans actually watch it. Oh, Kershaw. I forgot what this is. I think it's the Leak XL. Our knife tonight. Breaking this fresh seal. Now, you can see the bottom sealed. I haven't been in here. Freshy fresh. Also, what about the people that open boxes with scissors? Like, y'all just not have a knife? You at least use a kitchen knife or something. The scissor thing's so weird. So weird. Let's see here. This comes with a nice little Kydex thing. Good retention from my knife fans here. All right, let's get this baby open. I'll put the camera up just a little bit more here. There we go. All right, we got a bunch of colors. Let's start on, you can see here, we're gonna start from here. Give that a little spin around. Accidentally click stuff on the screen while moving the box. Oh, there's our 10th anniversary wave. It's got a little hint of red in it. It is unfortunately not day glow, but look at that cool burst on the back. That's pretty cool. It says 175. Excellent. Okay. What's next? This is the Pyro. So this is the Gyropalooza Pyro this year. And it's got a regular rim on it versus the Prism rim, which last year, if you remember, I got one that was like a Fission Neutron mix with a regular rim on it, which is really cool. Somebody in Marquette has that now. I kind of wish I'd have kept it, but now we got this one here with a cool pink color with a little swirly rim. Not too bad. Oh, this is the Gyropalooza Echo. This is the Plasma Echo. I got a cool pinkish purple here. Yeah, the lighting's picking it up right. Nice little pink stamp. I wouldn't call that any sort of variant stamp. I don't think I got any variant stamps. These are all hollow chains. There's little chains in there. I don't know if you guys can catch that on the camera. Yeah, you can see them right there, little chains in the foil. That's really cool, actually. I missed my Wonder Bread stamp, though, MVP. What the heck? Where's the Wonder Bread? All right, now this should be the Particle, which is the only disc I really wanted from this, which I think this only came in the brick and mortar one, or not? Yeah, Particle. Particle was a really cool disc. It's a lot like an Envy. I've thrown them side by side. The Particle just has a little bit more hookup on it than the Envy, which is kind of what makes it neat. And you can see the profile here. If we got an Envy out, we can compare them to each other. So I've got a lot of pink so far. I mean, that's 3 pinkish purples right there in a row. So I don't know who's packaging this. They apparently wanted it to be a pink person. Okay, I've seen somebody with one of these, and they said it was Electron, and I apparently got one too. Mine is also a Lift, and this is, in fact, Electron. I was wondering if it was Fission, and this is not Fission. This is Electron. This is a newer Electron. Another pink disc. I mean, pink fans. Oh, here's the thing. Another pink disc after this one. Oh, that kind of feels like a Tesla. Yep, that's a Tesla. 156 Fission Tesla in pink. I guess they didn't like the weirdness right here or something, because I don't see anything else wrong with it. That's a pretty dope disc, though, especially if you like pink. All right, one of our first R2 discs here. R2 Photon. Looks alright. It's got a little metal flake in there. Nothing overly special. I don't really care for the R2 stuff myself. A lot of people love it though. It flies pretty good. Is this an R2 disc? R2 Crave. Oh, look at that sexy rim. Oh, it's actually not picking it up right on the camera there. This right here is like a lime-ish green, and then the rest of it's all teal. So that's kind of neat. 175. Picking it up better. That is picking up the other colors really good. My camera's getting old at this point, so the Eagle McMahon, whatever this is, boost. Oh, they only got 3 things here instead of the normal 4. That's kind of interesting. 175, pink again. If you like pink discs, hit me up. That's a pretty cool stamp. Nice foil in there. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I don't really know about the boost. It looks overstable. It's got a little curve in the wing there. You can see the interesting curve. It's not quite a lift. I'd probably put this closer to... It's probably closer to a motion, probably. And this looks like an Envy. That does not have an Envy wing. This might actually be another particle. Nope, it's a proxy. Okay. Wow. I don't know what got into this, but you can see all the weird stuff in the plate. Like, that's pretty cool though. It's like this cool lime green with a red rim. Kind of snot green. I'd call that snot green. It's a little bit light in the camera. It's a little bit darker. Another pink disc. That is, I think this is a catalyst. Nope, it's a wave. Oh yeah, it's a little too thin for a catalyst. Catalyst is the next size up. 161 plasma wave. Oh, that might be a bomber in this nice pearl pink. Yeah, see, it's picking up the pinks perfect. Good amount of dome on there, just how you want your waves. Just that little bit amount of dome with a little flatness right on the top there. All right, that is a balance. Nope, uplink. Man, I'm getting bad at this. It looks like a balance. I wonder if the uplink and the balance have the same core. Nah, it's got too much dome on it. This is a really sick orange, though. I really don't understand why they put some of the stuff in lab seconds. MVP. Oh, it looks like it might have had a bad cut on the machine here. So yeah, it cut a little close, which that's actually a really nice and clean cut around the edge here. But I can see they probably thought it was a little too close. You probably can't see it very well on the camera, but yeah, you can. Cutter a little close there. Somebody didn't adjust it. That is fission. That is fission plastic. I don't know that this must be a balance then. Why did I think that was a balance? That's obviously MPP. I'm stupid. Oh, that's a hex. Maybe the balance has a hex core. I don't know. Yeah, this one cut really close too. These probably will fly really good with that closer cut on the rim. It feels really nice like that. I kind of almost wish they'd cut them like that. But this is like a really pretty baby blue with this reddish orange rim on there. You can see the different colors on here. There's enough contrast on there to get the colors. All right, a Virus. That's a nice looking Virus. I think I might bag this one here for sure. That's pretty. 171 Virus. Nice, pretty white rim. Beautiful blue top. MVP does really have good colors. Okay, this is Glow, and that looks like a Crave. Yep, that's a Glow Crave. 172 Glow Crave. Now I like my Craves. And this looks like an overstable Crave by the looks of that, and that's probably going to go right in the bag. I like my overstable. I like my Craves to be straight with a good finish, not flippy with a meh finish. Our first Proton disc. So that feels like a wave too. No, that's orbital. Oh, a Proton orbital? Oh. That parting line looks a little high. That parting line looks a little high. That's alright. I'm going to throw that sucker. I love my orbitals. And finally, our last disc, which is a Fireball with some black staining in there. Guess might have switched colors or something and stained in. That's a really pretty fireball. Wow, that thing is stiff too. Good lord, that's stiff. 170. This one's actually got some like weird defects in the inside of the rim here. Let's see if we can catch it. There we go. I'm not a fireball guy, so this might be available on the buy sell trade page very soon. Let's see, what do we got here? That's it. We didn't get no special prizes. So we're going to keep the orbital for sure. That's going in the me pile. This crave is definitely going in the me pile. And this virus. This hex, beautiful hex. I have a lot of hexes, and I think somebody will enjoy that way more than me. So that's going to go in the somewhere else pile. PGP uplink is the best uplink. If you like the neutron ones, that one will probably show up somewhere to be sold. This wave, this was a wave, right? Yeah. I don't throw waves anymore, and when I do throw waves, I throw my dualities. So this will be in the, and that beautiful pink. Proxies, not a proxy guy, envy all the way, but that is for the people that like the snot glow. It's trying to adjust. Let's see if we can change the lighting here and get a better color on it. Nope, made it worse. Made it look more yellow than the green that it is. Yeah, it's a really cool snot green. Pink boost. I really want to try it, but I know there's some of you out there that like the boost, so this is probably going to go in the for somebody else pile. Beautiful R2 crave. Oh, let's check if our R2 discs are UV sensitive, because those ones are the cool ones. So a lot of times the R2 stuff gets glow in it, and they'll actually glow. I'm not seeing anything on that one that looks like it's going to glow. Nope. What about... this one's got a couple little specks in there, but nothing really. Oh, that's not a speck. That's lint or dust or something that got on there. Oh, the camera's picking up the UV light way better. Okay, that one's a no-go too. Oh, there's one little speck in the rim. That's funny. You probably can't see it. There's just these tiny little specks in the rim. That's kind of funny. A lot of the pink stuff is UV reactive. Teslas. I love my Teslas. I don't know on this. I got a nice lift collection, and I feel like this is one of those will be fun to throw discs. So this is going to go over here in the me stash. Particle, which was one of the reasons I wanted this. While I'm not a huge pink guy, I do like me some particle glow. Oh, so maybe I'm going to have to check these. Check these off camera, because I figured the glow would show up a little bit better. I know this is a PGP glow, but the particle glow plastic is like super awesome. That's a me thing here. Echoes. This is one of the most underrated discs that MVP makes in the mid-range lineup. If you like hexes, you're gonna like echoes. It's gonna come in like a beat-in hex right off the bat, which is one of the things that makes this disc really good. And then now we got it in plasma. That's awesome. So that's staying here. I don't throw pyros. I don't. This one's really pretty though, and it's got a really nice rim on it. It's going over here, and then I wish you were Dayglow yellow. It looks Dayglow yellow in the camera. It is a little bit more orange. So there we go. There's the 2025 Gyropalooza digital event, whatever you might call it. And I miss the old days where we got to have way more fun with this and play golf together, but those are kind of gone. There's too many of us now, so enjoy. Have a good night.